Hey friends, Vince here. Vince's Wood and Wonders. Thank you so very much for stopping into the shop. This is kind of a version 2 of an earlier video I shot. You know what happens at night when you're fumbling around on your phone and the room is dark, you don't have your glasses on, you end up hitting buttons that you shouldn't hit? Makes videos go away. So sorry about that. This is going to be a retake on the previous video that I had already shot, if I can remember what it was I was conveying. I know that this is going to be video number 92. So I got back from Hawaii. Yes, that was one of the topics. Got back from Hawaii. Great trip. Very nice. Hawaii is a wonderful place to visit. I don't think I would like to live there. I mean, don't get me wrong. The weather, 72 to about 80 degrees every day, all year long. It's pretty tough. Nice weather. But, yeah, it's just, it's a nice place to visit. Went to 4 islands. Went to Waikiki, stopped off there. Kind of a metropolitan, a lot of tall buildings, kind of busy, really busy. From there, went to the Big Island. Just a big lava rock, black lava rock. Very nice island, pretty. Really nice, you know, the blue sea crashing up against the black rock. Yeah, very nice. We stopped at the active volcano, and boy, what a sight to look at that volcano, be in the actual park and take some videos of it. Maybe I'll post a video, add it to this video towards the end, but really nice. They ended up closing the park about 4 days after I was there because they were having earthquakes and they were fearful that there might be another eruption. So yeah, that was pretty neat. We went to Kauai, the island of Kauai, kind of a smaller, sleepy type of island. And then we finished up on Maui. Maui seems to be my favorite. Again, a really nice place to visit the water, perfect temperature. A little expensive. If we go out to eat, say you and I go out to eat, you get a burger, maybe I get a little flatbread pizza or something, a little salad. And they had this thing on Maui. Whoever owned the restaurants in the area, he had a signature kind of dessert. It was called a hula pie. If you go to Maui, look for the hula pie. It sits about this tall. It's got graham cracker crust on the bottom with vanilla ice cream with macadamia nuts mixed in the ice cream with this chocolate topping and chocolate swirl. I mean, it's just, whew, it's great. If you like ice cream. $100. Bam. And that's not including the tip. So you're looking at $120. And yeah, I mean, and nothing fancy, you know. But so, you know, but it was nice. It was definitely a bucket list type of thing. And if you have any questions or you're thinking about going and I can maybe answer some questions for you, feel free to reach out to me. You know how to get in touch with me. Outside of that, yeah, there was a little bit of excitement, if you can call it that, on the way home. And I'll tell you about that more in a minute. We're getting ready to go to the AAW. It's next week. It's June 4th through the 7th. I will obviously be in the vendor area. I'll be in the back towards the left-hand side, I understand. I believe it doesn't really matter what the numbers are. You'll be able to find me. And if you do go, please take a moment, stop by the booth, say hello. That's part of the fun of being there, is talking to all my friends. So yeah, please stop by. If you have not registered and you're thinking about going, or you are going, Let me give you this promo code that you can use when you sign up on the AAW's website, and it'll save you 20 bucks. I've shouted this out before. The promo code is VENPROMO92026. I'll put that down below. Punch in that promo code, save yourself $20. So, yeah, just I'm packing up. I'm still prepping some things, getting ready for the AAW. And then after that, I'm planning on being at SWAT at the end of August. And SWAT is always a fun place to be. If you've never gone, take a look at it. It's excellent. It's always been an excellent symposium. I don't know why this year would be any different. So yeah, outside of that, I flew United, getting there and getting back. Tell you a little story. I'm going to have to leave out some things. You're going to have to let your imagination fill them in. And on the way back, the flight left, I believe, at around 7:30. It's kind of one of those red-eye flights. And it was a 6.5-hour flight from Maui to Denver. And then from Denver, I would fly to Louisville. So about an hour into the flight, if you've ever took one of these flights or made one of these flights, you would know that oftentimes they will feed you a meal about an hour into the flight. And it was some sort of chicken meal with rice or something like that. And I don't know, I saw food, looked good, and I ate it. Friends, I try to stay away from those little cubicles on those airplanes. There's just no room to all those people. Usually I can stay away from them. Not on this flight. About 2.5 hours into the flight, I knew I was in trouble. Yeah. Whatever it was they fed me, it was definitely food poisoning. Imagine food poisoning, 35,000 feet up. About 400 people on an airplane, and you're having to do that bathroom dance. Oh my gosh. It was one for the books. It was absolutely miserable. Because as you know, when you get food poisoning, that poison wants to get out of your body any way it can. And it does. Oh, it was a rough ride. It was a rough ride, man, let me tell you. We made it to Denver. But the fun didn't end there, because we landed, I don't know what gate it was. It was gate 22, B22. And you get out and you check for your connecting flight, which was 3 hours later. And that connecting flight leaves out of B2. So you huff it down there. Now, granted, I'm getting a little tired. Oh my gosh. And I'm struggling big time. So you get down to B2, and thank God for these text messages, because after about 15 or 20 minutes sitting down at B2, they send you a message and telling you that your gate has been changed, and your new gate is B29. So you huff it back. I won't. They wore me out, man. It went back and forth 4, if not 5 times. I don't know. I lost count. I had to lay down. I just had to lay down. Of course, I'm making stops at the bathroom every time I have to get up and move. It was rough. Anyway, I get back. I get on this new plane, and I'm sitting in the back, fortunately near the bathroom, and I'm just I'm in fetal position, at this point. I mean, I seriously, I thought I was going to pass out in Denver. It was pretty brutal. And anyway, This flight attendant comes over and she looks at me and she says, "Sir, you don't look very good. Are you going to be okay to fly?" Now let's understand something, friends. She was not concerned about me. She was concerned for herself. She didn't want to deal with any more problems than she would have to. So I said to her, "Yes, ma'am, I'll be just fine. I'm suffering through some food poisoning that your airline fed me on my earlier flight." Suddenly her posture changed a little bit and she said, "Oh," she says, "Oh yeah, no, all of us, all the flight attendants, we all know never to eat the food." She said that. It's common knowledge, evidently. I said, "Well, now you tell me." She says, "Oh, yes, sir." She says, "We all bring our lunches from home, or we bring our lunches in." And I said, "Well, that's the difference between you and I. You can probably bring your lunch. I can't." So anyway, we got pushed back and finally, and we were delayed getting out. It was only a 2-hour flight from Denver to Louisville. So I thought, if I can just make it. And we got pushed back, and it was a freak snowstorm that day. Earlier this month in Denver, they had like 7 inches of snow. They weren't quite ready for it. My understanding was they had already closed school for the next day. This is Denver. They're used to snow. So I guess they were cleaning the runways, but anyway, we got delayed. We had, the pilot comes on the overhead and, "Folks, you just keep that wonderful smile on your face. We're going to try to get you out of here just as soon as we can. We've got a little bit of a delay. Looks like we're going to be held up here on the tarmac here for about 20 minutes or so, but we'll be in touch with you here soon." And so 20 minutes goes by, and I'm just like, "Oh God, what did I do? Just take me now." So anyway, he gets back on and, "Well, folks, looks like we're going to be able to take off, but because of the weather, it looks like we're going to have our aircraft de-iced," which means we're going to have to turn off our engines. And that's going to get the cabin a little toasty back there. It's going to take about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but we'll be in touch with you here soon. You just keep those smiles on your face. And old Vinny here is just wondering, oh my God. It's so we get the plane de-iced. It's probably not a bad thing in weather. And we got off the ground. He made up a little bit of time, and obviously I made it. But the whole point of all this nonsense in the story is to say, outside of the little snack bags, maybe some pretzels or something, friends, don't ever trust an airline, especially United Airline, to feed you food on one of their aircrafts. I've contacted them to let them know that this has happened. We'll see what kind of response we get. Probably won't be much. What do you think? By the way, did I mention to you that the AAW is in Raleigh, North Carolina? And I'm going to be driving. So, anyways, prepping, getting ready to go here. Yeah, got some gold discs. Got them on sale. Gold discs are a wonderful disc. Let me grab some here for you. Hang on. Gold Max discs. Got some on sale. Excellent disc. Very similar to the Blue Flex. The Blue Flex is a Mylar backing. The Gold Max discs are a latex paper backing. C weighted and B weighted depending on the grit. Just an excellent, very even grit consistency. People that use these absolutely love them. Kind of a hidden secret. Like I said, very similar to the blue. You can't go wrong with the blue, and you definitely can't go wrong with the Gold Flex discs. They're on sale this week. So check them out on the website. I'll put the link in the description. And if you have any questions, I can help you with anything, feel free to reach out to me. You know how to get in touch. Vince at vinceswoodandwonders.com, and you can always call toll free at 877-284-8969. As always, thanks so very much for stopping in. Appreciate it. I survived the airline flight. Whew, it was rough. But we're prepping up, getting ready to go to the AAW coming up next week, and we'll see you at the vendor area. Stop in the booth, say hello. Till next time, friends, sand them smooth. We'll see you.